as a whole, we need to put the ball in the end zone. Sometimes you can afford field goals, but in a game like this, we have to be
What clicked there in the second quarter, and then why weren't you, after, it seemed like after that first drive of the second half, you weren't able to replicate it?
We kind of just started clicking, that our offense just started to take off at that point. It was the first half and the first quarter, we didn't play the way we should have. And that's our fault. Credit to Duke, they forced a turnover on the first drive. And the second quarter we clicked, and it worked and paid off, and we got some points for the
You said you blame yourself for a lot of lack of production in terms of touchdowns. What in particular do you think you did not do?
It's just the quarterback position in general. You have to take ownership of when the team doesn't score. As a leader, that's what you have to do, and we just need to execute better. And that comes down to execution. I think our coach did a great job of game plan this week. Players did a great job of practicing all week, and it's just a matter of executing on Saturday, and we didn't do as well.
When were you told you would be the starter? Was it just before the game or yesterday?
It was later in the week. I'm not sure exactly what day.
A couple of deep balls that maybe you thought you could have connected on where you had some guys running free.
Duke did a good job of just knocking me off a little bit. Two of the throws, I stepped up and they just hit me a little bit enough for me to force it over them, and I had tried to put more on it because I was hit, so I'm trying to compensate for the hit, and unfortunately
we've seen you enjoy some success running the ball. Is that kind of a iffy thing out there? It looks like sometimes you're more apt to run than others.
I just take what the defense gives me. Today, Duke did a great job of containing us, and there were guys open, and our offense was the ball almost all day, which is one deal.
On the 4th and 7, what happened on that delayed game? It went from 4th and 7 to 4th and 12.
That's just my fault. I guess I didn't see the clock, and I should have. It was kind of a weird play, and it just took too long.
So the play came in on time, it just took too long.
And then the second time out where you went into the huddle and then came out of the huddle.
That was just a miscommunication between myself and the coach, and we'll deal with that internally and do it that later this week.
You were playing from behind most of the game. You finally got the ball back. I think it was 13-13 in the third quarter, and it seemed like at that point everything was going well for your offense.
Right.
Was that kind of a missed opportunity there to finally?
We just kind of hurt ourselves. We put ourselves in 3rd and longs. We had a few penalties. I missed some throws, and that's just offense as a whole when we go in this week. And,